Hi, Ballet 1 and 2 students. This is a little walk through the women's building going into room 118 for your ballet class, and then how to exit after your class is done. So these are the front doors of the women's building. This is where you're going to enter. And then hand sanitizer station, very important. You'll go up the stairs. And you can see the orange arrows pointing up, so you'll want to go up on the right side. And then go to the right. Such a beautiful building. And this room, right up here in front, is room 118. This is where Ballet 1 and Ballet 2 will be held. Here is a water bottle fountain. You're not allowed to drink out of the fountain. That's why that part over there is taped off. But you can put your water bottle in the designated place and fill up your water bottle. And definitely you'll want to bring your own water bottle to all of your dance classes because you'll probably get thirsty. All right. So I will prop open the door for you. Please don't touch the door. Let me do that so that there's a limited amount of germs going onto the door handles on the inside and the outside of this door. So you can wait out here for your classes, line up, spread apart, of course, but I recommend that you only arrive 5 to 10 minutes before your class is supposed to start, so there isn't a pile up in the hallway. So I will let you in one at a time. Immediately as you come in the door, there's a hand sanitizer, automatic dispenser right here, so you'll want to get a squirt of that. And then what we'll be doing is we're going to be filling in from the back of the room by the French doors and windows up to the front. So if you are the first student to arrive, you're going to walk all the way over here. And look for this blue tape mark on the bar. So this is where student number 1 would go. And I want you to put your backpack, your dance bag, your street shoes, your outer street clothes, put them underneath the bar. You can push them up against the windows, or the wall. Second student would come in here and go to this blue spot. Third student, right there, closest to the radiator. Fourth student. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Eighth. Ninth student. And then I believe my Ballet 2 class has 10 students, so probably for Ballet 2, I will pull both of the portable bars out and set them up so that we have enough social distancing space for all 10 of the dancers. But my Ballet 1 class is smaller. I think I have 6 or 7 students, so you can all mostly fit on these bars that are attached to the wall and the floor. And we might not even need the portable bars for Ballet 1, but Ballet 2, I think we'll have to use at least one of them, maybe both. But that's how you will enter the room. And then I'll show you over here. I've got my laptop set up with the Zoom meeting. So if you ever need to stay home and take class via Zoom, this will be your view. I've pulled my portable bar with the music stand to put my binder on right here. So I would stand on this side of the bar and demonstrate combinations, or if I'm facing the bar, I would be around the other side, facing towards the camera. And in general, when I teach via Zoom, I face towards the camera and I talk to the Zoom students to make sure they can hear me okay. And then I'll always turn around and check with the in-person students, make sure everybody knows what they're doing, make sure I get a thumbs up from the Zoom students, and then we're good to go. Stereo is up there, so that's where I will be operating the music. We won't have Dave Feinberg playing for us live anymore. He retired during spring term of this previous year. So no more live music, but I'll have lots of ballet CDs. And probably a lot of the time when I am not demonstrating, I will be standing up here on this stage area, looking out at all of you, observing from afar, calling out corrections. Definitely won't be touching you. You can see red tape marks on the floor. These are taped out squares. When we're dancing in the center, you'll mostly be dancing inside your own individual square. And what we'll probably do is you will go to the square that is closest to your bar spot. So if you are on one of the portable bars over here, one of those squares that's closer to the windows, and you would just step off of your bar spot into the closest square. Maybe since our ballet classes are smaller, I might ask you to move further back or spread apart a little bit more. We will just see how it goes. After the class is over, wait for me to open up the door again, so you don't have to touch it. I will prop it open, and then the first student to leave the room will be this student. Student number 9. 9 or 10 at the bar. They will leave first, and then 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So after we've done all of our center work, you'll go back to your spot at the bar. You will pick up all of your things and exit in that order. And it's a good idea to get a little more hand sanitizer on your way out the door. And then also a reminder, we cannot have any street shoes on the Marley floor. It's going to ruin it, especially in the fall and winter when it starts to get really rainy and muddy outside. So you need to take off your shoes out in this hallway lobby area right before you step into the room. And then you will need to step outside into the hallway lobby area to put your shoes back on. And then you're ready to exit the building. Now, you cannot go out the front door. This women's building is now one way in, one way out. So, as you leave room 118, you are going to turn to the right. And you're going to turn right again. So we're going down the ramp. It's a little bit creepy looking down here. Especially when it's empty and quiet. Cuckoo's Nest, The Shining vibes. All right, you can see an orange arrow. Now you can see that it's split. You want to go to the, I guess you could go either way. There are 2 different exits. So if you go to the right, follow the arrows, and you can see exit only, stay to the right. There's another hand sanitizing station if you need it on your way out. So you can exit to the right, and now we'll go back to the fork in the road. And you can follow the arrows down this way. And this is the other exit, but you must exit through the basement. No more going out the front door. Here's another hand sanitizing station. Exit only. Stay to the right. All right, so that's how you get out of the building after class. Turn right out of room 118, go down the ramp, and then you can pick either of these basement exits. And then the only other thing I want to show you is how to get to the locker rooms. So This is that fork in the road for the exits. So we're going to turn. We're going to go down this hallway. You see a sign on the wall. It says locker rooms. We turn here. There's the women's locker room. And then right next to it, the door to the men's locker room. And I have been told that you can only have a locker if you rent one and you have a lock on it. Otherwise, there's no general access to it. And here is office hours and phone number for the equipment closet if you need it. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this women's building orientation, entering and exiting the building. And I look forward to seeing all of you on Thursday next week. Thank you.